back to Couples Counseling Plays Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke Corona Quarantine Edition.
I'm Allie.
And I am not happy that in the middle of this pandemic we are going to be searching through trash.
We are now about to fight Lieutenant Surge.
Well, eventually. We haven't fought any of these other trainers, and his doors remain locked.
So we just have to look for the key in the trash can.
We've got to look for the key in the trash can, but I figure first, let's get some levels. Lieutenant Surge's ace is level 24. Shrooms, level 19. Not ideal, but I bet we can...
But the boobs is level 23, so...
Yeah, and we can bump up against these guys. The fact that Shrooms is going to be immune to the most powerful attacks that his Pokemon are going to have, that counts for a lot.
Mm-hmm. Pikachu! Mm-hmm. It's so cute.
Okay. What do you think of that old sprite?
I like old Pikachu. I think new Pikachu, it's sort of like if you look at old drawings of like Garfield and how much that's changed.
Yeah, and in both cases they've gotten more streamlined.
Yes. Like Pikachu is more like a rodent. Like it's very chubby.
You didn't see Gigantamax Pikachu in Sword and Shield, did you?
I don't think I did.
It's fat like that.
Oh,
Gigantamax Pikachu is thick, as it were.
THICC?
Yeah. I mean, and with a K, I assume.
I mean...
Okay, so that went well. He's a lightweight, but good with electricity.
I don't know what that means.
What? That... I forgot that was a...
Rocker
sprite.
wants to fight. So, this was 1998. What was, like, the hot music in 1998 that this rocker would be listening to?
Backstreet Boys. Yeah, although that's not rock.
No, like, well...
you know what I bet? Ska. I bet ska.
Oh my god.
He'd be listening to the Digimon the movie soundtrack.
You're not wrong.
I know, that's why I said it. Hey,
Maybe some Foo Fighters? I don't know.
What type is Magnemite?
Lightning Steel?
Electric? Steel is not a type yet.
Oh, so it's just pure electric?
It's just pure electric. Steel
Woogie
was
woogie.
introduced next generation, and that's
God! I will never get used to that. So yeah, my... I have very sensitive ears. They ring a lot. And high-pitched noises.
Hey, something else to note that's kind of fun?
What?
In later generations, you know, Pokemon get abilities. Pokemon don't have abilities yet, so we're never going to have to worry about Levitate. By the way, this guy just said that Lieutenant Surge was his commanding officer. How old is Lieutenant Surge?
I don't know, but wasn't Lieutenant Surge the name of the evil villain in Buzz Lightyear's Star Command? Or was that Zurg?
That's Zurg.
Oh, okay.
I can see where you're coming from, but Zurg. Definitely Zurg. Okay, one-hit KOing Pikachu. And it would have been lovely to get one more level.
So now we look for the,
Well, now we can.
You want to heal up?
I want to make sure we've got enough PP. And then here's a question.
Yes.
We've got some trainers over on the other route. I was hoping to get to level 22. You want to have Shrooms just bump up quickly against them?
Yeah, sure. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, we've got some on the route to the right. I'm forgetting what route number it is. That I know a lot about this game. Route numbers are a thing that just never stuck with me.
David, I'm disappointed in you.
I am aware of where there are different routes.
I mean, we literally just played Let's Go like a couple months ago, and I don't remember.
A couple months ago, it was like a year ago.
No way.
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah.
Time has lost all meaning.
Didn't we play it? Did we play it before we got married?
No.
It's possible we played it before we got married.
I'm looking up the...
When Let's Go came out?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we have already forgotten time has no meaning.
Time has no meaning anymore.
We are stuck in
November 16th, 2018, right after we got married.
Right after, okay.
Holy... Wow.
Well, we're trying to level up Shrooms, but
Let's switch up.
Quasimodo?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's like I was talking to my friend online, like the app, not like on the internet, and we're like, okay, we're gonna be accountability buddies. Let's check in at noon. She goes, Allie, it is noon. And I'm like,
oh no, honey. Honey, are you really slipping that much?
Well, I was looking at a clock from pre-daylight savings.
Oh.
Was the issue?
You were in my car, weren't you?
I think I was in your car, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I have terrible habits about switching the hour on my car.
So, like, when we were growing up, my parents treated it like a fun math thing, and they'd set the clock, like, 11 minutes forward or 14 minutes back, and we'd have to know which clocks were which and add them up.
I'm sorry, what?
Did you not know that? Yeah,
No.
None of our clocks were ever, like, correct in our house growing up.
Why?
Because it was, like, a challenge.
No, you know what it was? It was your parents being too lazy after a long day at work to actually make the clocks work.
Say that to my mom's face, I dare you. That would not go well.
Okay. I am of the opinion that I don't want Stunspore more than anything here.
Agreed.
Okay. And besides that, when we finally get a little bug out from quarantine, a little bug. Oh?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, hey.
Okay, not who I was intending to evolve, but sure, we'll take it.
Ah!
Ah,
Why is its mouth so open and its eyes so unblinking?
it wants to give you a kiss.
Ugh.
It wants to...
A Dementor's kiss? Because that's the vibe I'm getting.
It wants to ring wedding bells with you. By the way, that sprite, this guy's sprite, for me, for some reason,
Looks like Voldemort.
always looked like Voldemort.
Same here. That was my first thought.
Yeah, I mean, what's he look... Okay, I can sort of see how they got that sprite. Also, can we please fight something...
That shrooms can actually fight against?
Yes. Okay, so...
Quasimodo?
Well, I mean, it's not going to be doing any damage. I think Best Girl would be neutral with it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay, see, glad we did that switch. Do you wanna Mega Punch or Scratch?
I want to Mega Punch.
Okay, Mega Punch
Mega Punch!
has been missing a lot, but didn't then.
Oh, that's annoying.
And that's also annoying. Oh, I forgot, it doesn't even let you try to pick a move. And it's using growth. I am now scared. Okay, no, this is fine. The growth won't have affected it, but I am...
Scratch.
Okay.
Just kill it.
Okay, there we go.
Kill it!
Oh man, those two growths, if it had used a Vine Whip, that would have been deeply concerning. Okay, Mega Punch or Scratch?
Scratch.
Okay, you don't want to run the risk of missing?
Yes.
Ah!
Except it cannot do much.
Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, if I'm right, this will be neutral. Oh. Okay.
Let's try Mega Punch now.
Sure.
Cool.
Were we just getting really unlucky before?
I think
Is that what
so.
was
I mean,
going
like, I wouldn't put it past us. How did we play Let's Go a year?
More
than a year ago.
Yeah, quite a bit more than a year ago.
Dude.
Yeah. And, well, for the record...
In the before times.
Yes, in the before times. You didn't really play all of it. Like, you played a little bit while I was playing it in the apartment, and when we wanted to, like, play video games while we worked out. That was the thing we did.
Yes.
Oh! We're super effective against this. We do have to worry about getting poisoned.
Let's dig.
Okay. Okay, it's faster than us. I don't like that. That is not what I would call ideal.
But we're good!
But okay. Okay. Level up, level up, level up. Durr. Okay. I don't want shrooms to have to be quarantined.
You want to switch out?
Yeah.
Put in Best Girl.
Yeah.
If we have to put away shrooms, or if anything happens to shrooms, we are screwed for the
Well,
laser.
we're not screwed, it's just we'd have to take a lot of time on hard place. Mega Punch or Scratch?
Mega Punch.
Okay. Damn it! Okay, that's not... That horn attack is not particularly frightening.
Oh, that's annoying.
That being said, Mega Punch again?
Sure.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Okay. Shrooms, level up, level... Damn it! Okay. Too much, too young.
That's very sage for your age.
Sage for your age? That sounds like a song lyric.
I'm a
right
poet,
there.
and I didn't even make those words rhyme.
Yeah. So... Okay. What's new about coronavirus today?
So,
Also,
lots of things.
Slash, I guess?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Lots of things. Like what?
So, we are officially at, 3,000 deaths in the U.S.?
Yep.
Deaths, not cases, deaths.
Yep.
Donald Trump was screwed up guessing the population of South Korea after claiming he knew South Korea very well by 28 million people. The thing is, though, he said 38...
Level up! Okay, there we go. Mm-hmm.
Trump said there are 38 million people in South Korea. Mm-hmm. That's very specific. And then I found out 38 million is the elevation above sea level.
You're kidding me. Who do you want to send in? We could do the boobs, we could do best girl.
Let's do the boobs.
Okay. Yeah, no, Trump's relations with South Korea are kind of terrible. I read Bob Woodward's...
because he's North Koreaing all over the place.
Yeah. Well, so I read Bob Woodward's book, Fear, about Trump. Oh! I forgot of all level 22. Excellent. The shrooms have gotten more potent.
Ha. Oh, it's so cute! Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna Google the elevation of South Korea to make sure I didn't just make an ass of myself.
To make sure you got it right?
Yeah.
But, okay, so when... I should back up. Bob Woodward's book, Fear, the central idea is that Trump's guiding negotiating principle is that real power is fear. He wants the people he's negotiating with to be scared that he will walk away from even a mildly advantageous deal and blow it all up for everyone so that he'll get, the absolute best deal possible.
Okay, so the elevation is not 38 million centimeters per second. It's 125 feet, which is 38 meters.
Oh my god.
So...
Okay, so 38 meters, 38 million.
Yeah.
But,
because I'm like, yeah, million doesn't sound right, but 38M sounds very familiar.
When Trump got in office, one of the first things he expressed discontent with was this deal where the U.S. would be paying for a system that could detect and hopefully deter a North Korean nuclear launch. And he was upset at how much we were paying for it.
That checks out.
And so that, I forget which of his people did it, but someone literally just took the paper authorizing leaving that deal off his desk so that it wouldn't happen. Because otherwise, if North Korea ever did anything like that, we were screwed. So, trash time?
Yeah, I tried to listen to some of Bob Woodward's book with you.
It made you too angry?
It was too depressing.
Actually, I think you should direct me. So here's a rule, by the way. When you find one, the other one is adjacent.
Okay.
But if you get it wrong, both of them, move.
Oh, that's infuriating.
Yes. So, by all means, lead the way.
Why don't we go, in a grid? So we start at the bottom left.
Okay. And then this way?
Yes, and then that one.
Okay.
And then that one.
Da.
We're going to be very efficient about this.
Okay. I think I just checked this one, but just in case. Okay. What do you think of this as a gym puzzle?
This is a stupid gym puzzle. Okay, last row. It's gotta be in one of these.
I mean, theoretically. It's the last one, isn't it?
I bet.
Okay. So.
Now it's one of these three, guys.
I think it's one of these two. I forget if diagonals count.
Let's do this one.
Great for audio. Oh!
Hey!
Hey! Oh, that could have gone much worse.
I'm the best at this.
Anything in this trash can? You know, I didn't picture Lieutenant Surge being much of a reader, but okay,
This
can't judge a
is a very
book by its cover.
minimalistic, like Marie Kondo'd,
Well, I mean, it's...
with all these trash
I don't
cans.
think it's...
They're throwing away
like,
things that don't spark joy.
This is more like, it sort of reminds me of a Navy vessel.
He's a lieutenant.
Yep. Hey, kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. I tell you,
For
kid.
sure?
Sure. Electric Pokemon saved me during the
Sure.
war.
It's sure.
Sure.
For sure.
Sure. They zap my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you.
God, imagine going from being like a lieutenant in the Navy to being like a low to mid-level Pokemon gym leader.
Okay, except here's the thing.
Also, why is he twerking?
Excellent question. Do he got the booty?
What's that?
Dig, I take it?
Yes.
Oh, look at the shrooms. Look at shrooms,
Shrooms
all
looks
grown
great.
up. Okay, Sonic Boom. Mildly concerning. But there we go. Okay. I think... Okay. Pikachu... Dig?
Yes.
I don't think the Pikachu is going to know anything like Sonic Boom.
Or
Yeah.
I hope none of these guys know Screech, because that actively hurts. That actively hurts my ears. It's like those, hey, Raichu.
You know, I do like Raichu's design. What do you want to do here?
Let's dig. Or
You wanna
let's heal, let's heal.
Okay, you want to heal up?
Yeah, I go.
Raichu doesn't get enough time to shine, but it's a cool little design. Does it not have anything that'll affect us? Does it have no non-electric attacks?
Apparently.
Hey!
There we go.
Okay.
That went faster than I thought.
That went very quickly. That was, you could even argue that was easy. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge.
I like the undercut, like 15 years before it was popular.
He has that haircut from the war. Okay. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed.
I've got a good fight in the war.
It also lets your Pokemon fly anytime,
So,
kid.
what voice are you trying to do?
Can I get back to you on that?
Sure.
This is a mood. I am embodying a state of mind and imprinting it onto that 8-bit sprite. And this is the artistry that comes out.
See, typically I just open my mouth and an impression happens, like Matthew McConaughey or Lindsey Graham.
You're special, kid. Take this. Yo, kid, make room in your pack. Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
What the hell voice are you doing?
Why? Stop judging me.
It's racist, but I don't know against what. I don't know against what exactly.
It's racist against a race that doesn't exist. Okay, can anyone... Okay, everyone can learn Body Slam. You know what?
Hard place?
No, I say Washington.
Okay.
Washington has 3 water-type attacks.
Careful to not...
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't need Bubble. We got Water Gun, Bubble Beam.
Yeah, let's get rid of Bubble.
Okay. Great. Can you just imagine George Washington walking up and body slamming you?
He was a very tiny man. I don't know.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was
He
he?
was very slight. Here, I'm gonna look up his official...
Okay, so I'm fairly certain that teaches Thunderbolt. 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 Use the Thunderbolt
Oh my god.
in America.
George Washington, height and weight.
Yep. Thunderbolt. Oh,
There's a whole page for the height and weight of different U.S. presidents.
Oh, I shudder to think of Taft. Hey, Best Girl and the Boobs can learn it.
Oh, I'm sorry. George Washington was 6'2".
Yeah, no.
He looked so tiny in all of his portraits.
Well, you should probably...
The tallest president.
You should probably take that up with John Trumbull.
Do you know who our tallest president was?
Oh, Lincoln. I'm guessing Lincoln.
Yes, how tall do you think he was?
I think 6'6".
6'4", very close.
Lincoln.
So,
if you've never read Team of Rivals by Doris Kearns Goodwin, highly recommend. Very good book. That, to me, you know, everyone always says, oh, Lincoln was the greatest president, to the point that it's cliche.
you know what makes...
But that book proves to me that the cliche exists for a very good
Barack
reason.
Obama is like 2 millimeters taller than Donald Trump.
Oh, but it's a big 2 millimeters. I would not have called that.
Trump's 6'1".
Yeah, but just...
But he's always hunching, you know?
Good, I mean, comparing the two of them. Okay, so I know some stuff about where we should go right now.
Okay.
So I am going to lead us there, and it's going to take us through this very complicated tunnel over again, in which...
Diglett Cave, you mean?
Yes. In which we may as well get a few levels for Quasimodo up there.
Yes. Diglett. The fact that that's an earworm 20-odd years later.
Should we be worried about Dig? I don't think so.
Maybe a little worried?
That's irritating.
Die.
I am irritated.
Like switching the boobs.
The boobs?
Yeah. Or Washington.
Washington needs the levels, but it is 3 levels lower. We're probably slower. Bubble Beam?
Sure.
Diglett is actually a very fast Pokemon. Okay, that's not bad. Should we maybe have Washington up front?
Maybe.
Is that a thing we should be doing?
I think Washington needs the levels, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's... You know, I will say I like our quarantine rule, because never before have I been...
before times.
Yeah, well, been forced to not use my starter for a while. You know, that's interesting. That's a very new way for me to experience this game. I know I always could have done that, but I just never did, you know?
I gotcha.
Because I typically like my starter.
So let's, while we're getting through this cave,
Yes.
let's check in. How are you doing in quarantine? How's your mental state doing?
How's my mental state? So, like 5 episodes ago, I spoke about how I had a freak out where I, like, convinced myself, oh, I might have it, because I was exhibiting a few symptoms.
And you took your temperature right after a hot shower?
And I was close to a fever, very, very close. That's been my mental low point. The fact that I did that, it was always inevitable that I was going to freak myself out on some level, you know?
Yeah,
that was always
I just
gonna
know
happen.
how your brain works.
Yeah, so the fact that I got it out of the way, this is remarkable. But the fact that I got that out of the way, it's been a constant up and up for me since then.
That's good.
You have had a hard time leaving our New York apartment, though. That's been very rough on you.
Yeah, also, because when we were in New York, I was, like, ready to hunker down. Like, I had all the food and the non-perishables and the medicines.
It was a feeling of control over your environment.
Yeah, and I was ready.
And we like our apartment.
Yes, and I was also, like, anxious, but, like, through my anxiety, I did the prepared mode. Like, fight or flight.
Hey, do you want to heal or bubble beam while it
Let's
digs?
heal.
Okay.
So, now that we are removed from the terrifying reality that there was, like, we were just, like, bathing in corona around us.
Which, I mean, yeah, basically this...
Oh, that's not good.
Good thing we healed!
You wanna heal again or switch out?
I say we heal again.
Okay, yeah. But now that, like, I don't have to deal with the constantly feeling like I need to brace myself,
Yeah?
I feel deflated.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
read something...
sleeping a lot, like
Yeah.
a lot.
I read something about how the stress of the quarantine is manifesting in a lot of people as being very tired very often. And that is definitely happening with you.
Also a lack of focus. Like, everyone I know who's working from home is like, I cannot bring myself to focus on, like, people who are even great working from home. I work from home a lot.
I work from home a lot.
I cannot bring myself to focus. I had to put my phone on airplane mode and like shut everything off to even just get 3 CADs and 2 emails done.
But meanwhile, I mean, it's not that we can't... Oh, god damn it. This stupid item
Who wants to learn a TM?
Limit. Yeah, okay, what are we working with? TM44? Rest?
Boo.
Nope.
You wanna toss it?
No, I want to put it away. Thunderwave? No. No! These are stupid moves!
We can't get rid of... What about our SS ticket? Do we need it again?
No.
Let's get rid of it.
I doubt it will let us throw it out. But we can store it.
The game is making us hoard.
Thunderbolt. Teleport. What do we got that we
Want to give someone a rare candy?
2 of them?
No, just 1.
Well, no, that wouldn't open up a spot, though.
Oh, that's bullshit.
We'd have to give 2.
I don't like the inventory system in this game.
Yeah, no, they improved it greatly later. 12. Okay, Okay. Well...
Want to keep Quasimodo water gun?
So that's not Quasimodo, it's Best Girl, the boobs.
Yeah, why is it... Ugh, I don't like the menu
You want to
layout.
teach the boobs to squirt?
I need a minute.
Yeah, we don't need tackle. We got Hyper Fang and
Yeah,
Quick
okay,
Attack.
sure.
Yeah, okay, so the boobs can now use a moist projectile attack.
Ew.
HP up. I imagine... could we...
Do I hear something else?
You know what? I have a better idea. So actually, do you know where we are?
I do not know where we are. Where are we?
We are right back towards the very beginning of the game. This is around Viridian City, but now we can access it due to cut.
Oh, hey. That's
Yep.
fun.
So let's...
Oh, yeah, that's where, like, the old drunk man was.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh! There's an item behind there, isn't there?
Yeah, let's just put away a bunch of stuff.
And then we can do the walking around. But I will say, a lot of people talk about how there have been tremendous quality of life improvements in later games. This is the biggest one to me. The fact that you can just put stuff away. Shall we put away the TMs that we just keep deciding not to use? Okay. No, not Pokeballs. Not... I'm still forgetting what these are, but I would rather have them in the PC than thrown out. Like, I would much rather do that.
Oh, speaking of going back to our previous,
Yeah?
working during the coronavirus,
Oh,
Amazon and Instacart are striking today.
Oh, yeah.
For good reason.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, an Amazon warehouse in New York City fired an employee with
We're not
coronavirus.
gonna have to use Old Rod again.
Yeah. So now, the
Yeah.
NYC mayor is doing an investigation.
Yeah.
So don't buy from Instacart or Amazon if you can avoid it, because they're being...
For at least the next few days.
For the few days.
Because the thing is, it's illegal to fire someone for trying to start a union. And I don't know, I feel like I'm seeing a lot of people talk about how what's going on now could... Oh, we could always just walk that way. Could lead to...
New labor laws?
Yeah, and more awareness of the power of organizing.
I hope so, but I don't see...
I am deeply skeptical. I think that we're sort of gonna...
I think humans are too reluctant to change.
Well, the economy...
And the fact that, there are GOP senators being like, oh, we should sacrifice our elderly to save the economy. I'm like...
I know.
That's dystopian.
natural disasters are some of the few things that historically have lessened inequality. Because, you know, they target everyone. Hey, Professor Oak's aide! Have we caught 10? I assume so. Please say yes. 25!
Woohoo! What we got?
Excellent. HMO5.
Now,
now
is that
we
Flash?
Yes, now we can flash people. Can the boobs learn flash?
Did we want to teach it to Voldemort?
Yeah, it looks like we're going to need to grab Voldemort to go through Rock Tunnel. So why don't we just go get Voldemort out right now?
Voldemort.
Volty. We were off sync.
Voldemort. Voldemort.
Yeah, no, we are not a singing duo.
No, we are not.
Although, I think people might have already known that.
From our previous Nuzlocks.
Well, just by hearing us talk for 2 seconds. Who do you want to put away for Voldemort?
That is an excellent question. Can I see the party?
Yep.
Controversial opinion. Hard place.
That's not a controversial opinion. That is exactly what we
What are you talking about? That is a hot take. I don't know what you're saying.
You know, I'm sure there's a way for us. I know that we can set it up so that Hard Place would be able to evolve into a golem. But that's a headache. I don't necessarily want to do that. But okay. Let's go ahead and teach Flash to Voldemort. Excellent. Lumos Maxima. Maximum Lumos. Alright, so with that sorted out, next time, Allie can try to navigate us through Rock Tunnel.
That is a terrible idea.
You know, maybe...
At least we have Flash and you're not making me do it, you know...
In the dark?
In the dark.
Well, you know, I don't know. Maybe something happens to Voldemort between here and there.
Don't even joke.
Let's just put Voldemort up front.
Also, Voldemort's about to die. Do we really wanna...
so we'll just see how it goes. Next time on Couples Consoling plays Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke Corona Quarantine Edition.
Stay safe, guys.
Stay safe, be well, like, subscribe,
wash your hands.
All that stuff. Bye.
Bye.